Not only are we in one of the top communities in Houston today, we are in one of the most long-running communities here on the south side of Houston. Sienna is where it's happening today, and we are showing some of the top builders in this community too. It's always a good day when we feature Toll Brothers and Highland, which is exactly what's on the menu for today. I'm super excited to be here in their 60-foot section. So they are working on inventory homes. They've got some lots here for you to build. Now, this community has been in the works for nearly 20 years, and they're about to wrap up in the next few. But I always like to show the communities that still have lots available to give you the most choice and the most options available, especially making the move here to Houston. So we're going to look at models today in the 60-foot section. We've got Highland and Toll Brothers to look at. Just absolutely stunning models, and their plans are just incredible. So if you're looking here on the south side of Houston, it's such a great commuter community. You hop right onto 88 and get yourself down to the medical center or downtown or even places like Galveston. And so people really love it for that. The other thing is the price point. So they've got so many different sections and so many different collections of floor plans that appeal to people's budgets as far as affordability goes. And then there's the whole luxury side of all of these different builders with their plans. And so I love to feature it all. I love to show it to you all because everybody's pretty much looking for something different. But I think that's what makes this community so great, is that it features so much, which is can be tailored really well to people's budgets and time frame and location even. So if you're ready, let's go take a look at these. All right, we're starting off with Toll Brothers here, and we are in the Select collection, and it starts around the mid 500s here in Sienna. So this is the Indio plan, 3078 plus square feet, kind of depending on if you change the floor plan up a little bit. 4 beds, 3.5 baths. There's a study and a media room with a covered patio out in the back with a 2-car garage. You have the option here of creating a 5th bedroom for this plan, maybe taking out the media room and putting the bedroom there. So there's some choice and options here with this plan. Let me know what you think. Enjoy. Stay tuned for Highland's incredible one-story model in their 60-foot section. We're talking about the 216 plan here, 2978 square feet, just an incredible space for a one-story. 4 beds, 3 baths. There's a study and an entertainment space here as well, with a 3-car tandem garage. One of the things I really enjoy about this space here is you have options to, instead of the tandem garage, you can put a study there or even a fitness space they have the option of doing here. So I think that's very neat. I love the amount of options that it gives you, especially when you're looking to build. Let me know what you think. Enjoy.